This your man server can't tell you what it do, and we back again with an HHS special report. And we gotta spark one up for this one. Woo!
You can now be arrested for anime images on your phone, and I really wish I did not have to say those words. I really wish I was joking and I was just making a very elaborate shit post, but no, I am not. This is real. This is actually happening. This is an article that literally came out today. You can literally see the date. This man here was stopped at a terminal in the Dublin airport of Ireland, and what's crazy, he was stopped by Homeland Security. Yes, that Homeland Security, the United States federal agency.
Yeah, the United States federal agency. What the fuck y'all doing in Ireland? In the main streets of Ireland. What the fuck y'all doing over there? Stalking people.
They stopped him at the Dublin airport, and then he was promptly turned over to the authorities of Ireland and UK, and he has been thrown into the jail cell. Now, you're probably wondering, what anime images did he technically have? Did he have, like, AI art or something like that? What did he have? Like, what did he really have that caused him to actually get arrested and labeled with crimes like this? It was because of Brown Dust 2. He was arrested for Brown Dust 2 on his phone, and images of Brown Dust 2 on his phone. And to complicate, or to kind of make this more complex, this whole thing, apparently the man that got arrested, he was going to the New York anime convention for Brown Dust 2. Apparently that was actually this month in August. It was happening. It was announced a while back. And he was traveling, from the Dublin airport, and he was going to make his way to the New York City anime convention.
Yeah. On his way to the Brown Dust 2 event. How you going to get locked up for Brown Dust 2 on your way to Brown Dust 2? That's some bullshit. And here's what makes me even more fucking mad. What makes me even more fucking mad about this, that there is bigger fucking crimes going on in your motherfucking country, and you want to lock a motherfucker up for some anime pictures? Let me tell you something, you stupid motherfuckers. This shit ain't real. Pictures, pixels. They really trying to crack down on freedom of speech and freedom of expression, but my main question is, how do they know that it was in his phone? Like honestly, was they over his shoulder watching him play the game on his phone or look at his pictures because he because he about to get ready to go to a great convention? I never heard of Brown Dust 2, but what did y'all do? How did y'all get him? Unless your airport got facial recognition software and you cataloging niggas' names going through all they motherfucking phones and shit. You might as well say, nigga, y'all hacked this nigga phone and went through his shit and said, oh yeah, these underage girls. That's not real.
Obviously, from the way these articles are worded, he never even got to make it to U.S. soil. He never got to go to America or New York to go to the anime convention. He was promptly stopped. And most likely he was tipped off to be stopped at, the terminal by probably, Ireland or UK or whatever. And then they had, maybe Homeland Security stop the man before he got on the plane or something.
Yeah, it said he was tipped off. Tipped off. Like he's a criminal or something.
Once again, he was turned over. I don't know necessarily how the process happened, but whatever the case may be.
Yeah, you don't necessarily know because you don't dive into conspiracy theories like I do. They hacked this nigga phone.
Stopped by the Department of Homeland Security for the United States, and then the authorities took him, and they're the ones charging him. It's not America charging him or anything, but it's obviously, UK, Ireland and stuff. Now, I do want to clarify, within the two articles that are out right now that I could find about the situation, Brown Dust 2 is never mentioned. However, it is mentioned in both articles that the individual was trying to go to New York City for an anime convention, and it does line up with Brown Dust 2. So the information from Pirate Nation, it might not be incorrect. However, even if it is incorrect, the fact of the matter is both articles do straight up outline that it was anime images that caused the man to get arrested. So even then, the point still stands that a man got arrested for fictional content, and that is honestly unacceptable.
Yeah, very fucking unacceptable. Got arrested for fictional fucking content, and there's people out there with real people making these bad videos that y'all should be really going after. But you know why they ain't going after them? Because those politicians, those feds, those alphabet boys, all the elites, because they are the fucking real criminals. They are the motherfucking Geppettos. And they want to just lock up everybody because we calling them out. Hashtag Occupy the fucking Getty.
I'm getting a little bit off topic. The point of the matter is that this man was arrested for anime images. And what this technically does is now the box, Pandora's box, has been opened. It is officially open now. There is no going back. What this Pandora's box is now doing is that this brings into question Crunchyroll. This brings into question Sony. This brings into question all gacha games, gaming. It brings into question just manga. Fictional content in general now is now under the eye of scrutiny, to where you can be arrested in UK, Ireland, and EU if you have anime content on your phone.
And this is bullshit. And you know what makes me even more fucking mad? These motherfuckers call us nerds, call us weebs, dweebs, blurs, whatever. They call us. They ridicule us for liking games and anime and manga. But yet y'all bitches come to our space and fuck with us. And then to the point where y'all arrest us for just being ourselves and having fun and staying out the fucking way. Like I said, you evil sons of bitches, whether it's the motherfucking evil corporations or the feds or the government themselves, y'all gonna get done like the healthcare CEO. Hackers and gangs of the world unite and take down these evil motherfuckers because they can lock you up for a fictional picture.
And because, from what we can find out, it is because of brown dust why he was arrested, this showcases that the vagueness of this is so damaging. Where is the line? Because you have kids, like most of the cast of like Naruto is kids. Most anime, actually. And it's just, oh my goodness. Like, this is going to affect gaming. Like, it will 100% affect gaming as well. It's going to affect live action movies or regular movies, like animated movies. Not anime, but like Disney movies and stuff. It can affect that. This is crazy. Like, this is actually crazy that this has happened. Pandora's box is officially open. And I don't think it's going to close now. And you know what really pisses me off about this whole situation, right?
I want to hear what he got to say, y'all. Because I already said what pissed me off. What pisses you off, bro? This is Chibi Reviews. Get him.
It's the fact that they had the audacity to do this. Read that final two words of what I highlighted there. Anime images. Anime images. They are straight up. They are straight up saying that anime images is the same as a living, breathing person.
That shit right there. These anime characters are a living, breathing fucking person. Even the shit that I'm drawing is a living, breathing person. Tell me we do not live in a dystopian idiocracy. Man, this is the HHN special fucking report. Oh my brother, testify! I got a lot of anime images in my phone because I'm an artist. So, fuck with me if you want to. Get this shit blowed the fuck up. Allegedly. No.
This is gonna be fun.
Kick in the door, what you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? With a 444 with the brains on conscience soul. I don't even know how to start this, so I'ma just go retarded. Kick up a head from a motherfucking market. 30 man houses, got to the carpet. Don't be a target, pull you up in the carpet. Throw your ass in the garbage, just get started. I call it bombardment, this new purge, I'ma cause it. Fuck like a fountain. Put a bomb on the body, throw the motherfucker in the lobby. Fuck you, globalist, you get body. I'm the apocalypse, you can't stop me. I'm gonna hit you hard like Docky. Head to the pit, but still a Bugatti. Go and kill the Illuminati. Take this land back, just watch me. Kick to the door, What you gon' do when I kick in your door? What you gon' do when I kick in your door? What you gon' do when I kick in your door? What you gon' do when I kick in your door? What you gon' do when I kick in your door? What you gon' do when I kick in your door? With a chrome 4 and your brains all down to the soul. I don't even know how to start this, so I'ma just aim at a target with a baddest blood gon' spark it. Snipe your ass from my apartment, just like that movie warning bullet, knock your head wide open. You can't bring the pain, you ain't know it. Watch me flood the world and it's over. And your president ain't shit, and your dictator's a bitch. Ministers a fruitcake, that nigga sucking a dick. All you people gonna get chipped, RFID chipping your bitch. And the vaccines ain't shit, people still gonna get sick. Damn, kick in the door, what you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? With a combo fold, your brains all gone to the soul. Kick in the door, what you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? What you gonna do when I kick in the door? With a combo fold, your brains all gone to the soul. Rock and rap, I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the rock and rap. I can hit you with the